What up, people of the world? Welcome to Plague Lords. This is a turn-based tactical sandbox management game where you lead a settlement of peasants and heroes against the rise of an upcoming plague or sickness or something. It is free on the Steam Next Fest, so I figured we should download it and check it out. It looks pretty cool. It's got a really dark, gothic atmosphere. It seems really eerie and creepy, and it looks quite promising. So it is just an early alpha build. It's not even in beta yet, so don't have too high hopes for it in general. But let's just see what it offers, shall we? Character name Albrecht. Can we write? No, it's changed it now. Okay, I don't like that. Hugo. We'll go as Hugo, and I guess the portrait we can just change. Yeah. Okay, we're back to the start. Let's have a look. He looks cool. We'll go with him. And we're going to go Sergeant, Origin Sergeant. The life of a mercenary makes one rely on the sword and loyalty more than persuasion and searches. So Strength 5. Sergeant. Or we get Headhunter. One can stand with a dagger, can at times do more than an entire army. It's just a matter of finding the right target. Archer and Tracker. That might be useful. We'll go as the Origin. What's the other Origins? Monk. Okay. And then back to Sergeant. Okay, let's go as the Headhunter. That sounds cool. I really don't know what to expect from this game. I'm excited to be playing it. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know much more about it. Should be cool. Yeah, it's the alpha demo. It is the middle of the 14th century. The Black Death stalks the land and whole towns empty and die out. People disappear by the hundreds. The few survivors hide in the ruins of towns and monasteries, awaiting their fate. A band of trackers is sent to a barony lost in the woods to find a royal dignitary who has disappeared. But the search turns to an investigation of a strange new infection. The trackers will have to turn the frightened townsfolk into an army capable of fighting back and discover the source of the approaching scourge. Whoops, why did that come up? Let's just close that. It's done it again. So how do you get rid of that? Oh, I see. You closed that. There we go. Right, cool. Wasn't sure about that, why the Steam window kept popping up. Very strange. Search the inn. The tavern seems abandoned, but this may be the only place to stay overnight. Where is the inn? Can we move around with... Yeah, we can move around with WASD. Is this the inn? Search. Hugo and the others begin to search the house. It's worth being careful. Nobody knows what's hiding in the dark corners. An old chest or an infected villager. Your people explore the building. Okay. I'm not sure what any of this does. 10 plus already worn out. Okay. Okay, so there's no real explanation about what anything does. Tutorials, here we go. Party movement and interaction. Use the right mouse button to move the party. It moves as fast as the slowest character who may be tired or wearing heavy armor. If the party is overloaded, a weight icon will appear on the shield. Okay. When the party occupies a building, an inspect button will appear on the bottom panel. Yeah, we found that. Or to the right yeah, to the right of the next move button. A full inspection will take several turns, but buildings contain a variety of resources. Anything else? That's it for the tutorials? Nothing more? Okay. Fair enough. Chronicles, quests, search the inn, buildings, roster, storehouse. We got Hugo, Gwendolyn, and Butcher. His name is actually Butcher. Fucking awesome. This guy doesn't even have a sword. We need to give him a sword as soon as we can. Resource and item in storage. So, this sword... says already worn out. I guess that means we can't use it. What about this crossbow? Already worn out. You can't use that either. And what's this? A worn hammer. It's a tool. Damage plus 10. Already worn out. Okay, so we can't equip him with a weapon, apparently. So what are we doing here? Search, continue. No, that doesn't do anything. What's this? Volley. No action points, so we don't have any action points. Oh, here's our action points. 0 at the moment. Okay, so I guess we're ending turn. Seen anyone? Not a soul. They even left their food. Shame. It's all rotten. Stables are empty too. I wasn't even hoping for horses. I don't like this. Grab a weapon. Okay, here we go. Party inventory and gear. Gear is indicated by special icons. Choose a character and click the right mouse button on an item in the inventory to put it on, or on the outfit to remove an item. Yeah. A red outfit icon indicates it's close to breaking, so you can repair or disassemble the item in an appropriate workshop or using a repair kit. Some spare items can be discarded by pressing the middle mouse button in the party's inventory. Okay, so for example, if we want to discard this wood... Well, I probably don't want to discard anything at the moment, so I'm not going to do that. Change for battle. I'm just going to move the chat window slightly higher up. There we go. So change for battle. Whoever scared the locals off, they may still be around. Time to take weapons. But we don't have any weapons. All our weapons are broken. Let's see if it'll let me equip this now. Okay, there we go. So even though it's used and broken, we can still equip it. Good guess, someone's here. Maybe the guests are back. Maybe, but I've got an arrow knocked anyway. Party's melee and ranged attacks. For a melee attack, simply move the party towards the enemy. For ranged attack, press volley on the bottom left of the end turn button and choose a target. Archers do not receive return damage if they perform a volley or are protected by other fighters. Okay. Each fighter inflicts damage to one random target during a skirmish. This reflects the chaos of a fight, where someone inflicts many blows and someone else misses or is wounded. Captains can affect the targets and outcome of a skirmish. Someone must have heard voices, for there was movement in the shadows. So how do you change the party formation? Can you... Yeah, how do you, like, move them around? You can't, okay. So what does it mean by meet the locals? Oh, they're here. So what do we got? We got turn the party, split the party, and volley. We're gonna volley these guys. And turn. How do you attack? You right click. Okay. Okay. What was that? Any idea of them breathing? Oh, are any of them breathing? After those wounds, I doubt it. Look at their mugs. Plague-stricken for sure. What do you say, Butcher? Examine the corpses carefully. Interaction and collecting loot. If the party has actions available in a particular spot, this village will be shown on the panel. This will be shown on the panel. To the right of the end... To the right of the end turn button. Okay, so it'll be shown down here. You can collect remaining loot where a fight took place or collect wild meat if you were hunting. That's cool. Special quests need particular characters to complete them. This will be noted in your journal. Story quests usually involve 3 main characters, Gwen, Butcher, and your character. Okay. Search the infected. It's the plague for sure, but they stink as if they died a week ago. They fought like wild animals. I had to cut them to pieces. There must be an explanation for this madness. It looks bad, but I suggest we figure it out later. It'll be dark soon. Let's not linger here. We'll find a spot away from the road to put up our tents. Temporary camps and kits. The best way to recover outside of a settlement is to make a temporary camp with a camp kit. A smith or a cook will fix your armor or make dinner. You can eat and drink any time, but camp cooking will save supplies. Kits are marked with a cog in the party's inventory. They help to quickly set up the camp and place stakes or traps. However, kits need to be made ahead of time in a workshop. Pitch a temporary camp. It will be dark soon. Staying here is dangerous. We'll have to pitch a tent. So I guess this is a camp thing. Camp tents kit, yeah. Camp tents. Now we got 2 AP, let's do it. Building a main camp. Began to pitch camp with the party members. This may take some time, but people much prefer to sleep in a tent than out in the open. Temporary camp. A few tents and a small fire won't attract much attention, but will provide warmth and shelter for the night, supper, and some rest. Cool. So that's just the building thing, yeah. Okay. And then we can still volley with our 2 AP if anyone comes near. There's no point wasting arrows, we might need them later. Okay, so just end turn. Not bad, be careful with the tents, so we'll have to look for cloth and logs again. Maybe not, if the Flemish camp should be... the Flemish? No, Flemish camp should be nearby. I hope so, that Plague Inn is starting to look really attractive. Fine, bed down, I'll take first watch, then Gwen, Butcher, you're cooking. Food, rest, and stats recovery. Your people need food and drink, which help them preserve strength and stamina. Try to stock up on everything you'll need before a long raid, otherwise the party won't get far weighted down with loot. Your character's stats will slowly recover in the settlement, but only if there's enough food and water. If the settlement runs out of water, the character's energy won't be restored. Okay. Set up camp and prepare supper. We can finally eat something and rest. The beef... something, jerky, from our stores will. Can you read that at any point? How do you maybe get your journal up and go to quests? The beef jerky from our stores will save us from a burnt or overspoiled supper. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is where the tutorials appear. Right, gotcha. So what's this? Cook, right? Make camp, yeah. Hugo's planning to make camp with the party and deciding whether to spend the night here or only rest a short while and check their wounds. This spirit slightly over 8 turns. I think we need that. We need to repair our equipment because it's all almost broken. Oh, we can't because we're missing one. So we'll just have to take a rest. It won't let me do either. Why can I not do either? Examine wounds. Okay. Ah, okay, there we go. So you have to click on the image, the picture of it, but we couldn't click on the top one because we didn't have 2 of the items. So we just took a rest. Lets people rest, satisfy thirst and hunger over 4 turns, and examine wounds. A healer or herbalist will examine and clean the wounds, saving bandages and herbs. Okay, so we've got 4 turns of just resting. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And now we're out again. Stop where you are. Are you plague stricken? You have spots? I don't have neither. Albrecht Vogel. Saints, I nearly shot the fool. I like the writing. It's quite simple, but it fits. Like the atmosphere, the ambience, it all fits really well. For like a story that's telling about the plague. They just need to go somewhere with it now. They've got my attention. They've got my interest. Now they need to get my attention. Well, I guess they've got my attention because I'm playing the game, but now they need to get my thumbs up. They need to take me somewhere with it. No, I'm passing through. I wanted some food for my trip, but then yesterday I saw you dealt with those. They attacked us. We just defended ourselves. You don't have to tell me. I've seen much worse lately. You fellows weren't as lucky. Fellows? Soldiers, mercenaries. They didn't look like the local fighters, so I took note. Well, looks like you're coming with us. Combining parties and members. To split the party, use the split button on the party panel. It appears only when you're on free land. To combine, simply move towards the party you want to join. In this mode, you can move not only characters from party to party, but also items. Quickly switch between parties using the tab button. Okay, so who's this guy? He doesn't have anything. We can give him an axe. Why can I not split the party? What have I done? Hang on. Something's gone funny here. There we go. That's why I can't. There we go. Now I can split the party. Although, when I did that, there was this. What did that do? Okay, whatever. We're going to split the party. Split the party to there. And Butch is going to go out with the other guy. There we go. There we go. So we got 2 warrior types and then a sword guy and a archer guy. Now what do I need to do? What's this? How do you tab? Okay, so that's how you... Oh, why is that done that? Surely he should be over with this guy now. And now how do these guys merge? Okay, I'm not getting how you merge them. These two are now moving by themselves. Okay, I'm stuck. What the fuck? Looks like it doesn't work. To combine, simply move right mouse button party towards the party you want to join. In this mode, you can move not only characters from party to party, but also items. Quickly switch between parties using the tab button. Yeah, they should have connected when they moved to here. Now I can't move anyone for some reason. I can't end the turn. It's all glitched up. I think I've messed the game up. I can't move him, even though he's got 2 action points. I can't move him, and I can't select... I don't know what's happened, but I can't select the other guy. I can't move anyone. This guy's stuck here. I can't end the turn. I can rotate him like that, but that doesn't do anything. What's this? Okay, so this is my list of list of parties, but I can't get them to do anything. They're not moving, so we're gonna have to restart. I think it's glitched. Okay, that's exited the game. Let's try loading that again. I didn't realize that would actually exit the whole game. Okay, new game. Yes, that's fine. Sergeant, whatever. Sergeant Albrecht. Where are we supposed to be going? Supposed to be meeting the locals, aren't we? Maybe it's up this way. Oh, I have to change for battle. That's what I need to do. There we go. I completely forgot that's what I was doing. And now we meet the locals. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we have to click here, take a rest. Wonder if we can click on him. No, okay. Let's take a rest. Inspiring speech. Because I forgot he's a sergeant now. I didn't change him from sergeant to headhunter, so we're now doing the sergeant playthrough. But filling supper on a good tale is much better than filling supper alone. Okay. Okay, his name's different and his portrait's different. Right, you split to there. We want this guy out by himself. And then you move into him. Like that. Like that. There we go. That's what we couldn't do last time. Now what are we supposed to do? Add a stranger. Right, I've done that. There we go. Done. It was quite a fight, but only 2 or 3 of yours died. They fought well. There should be 24. Maybe they can split from the band. Maybe you'll see I showed your healer where to look. It's all written down in the journal. It's very close. Let's go. We'll take a look and perhaps find out why they split up and where they went. Story and random quests. Story quests don't just progress the story. They gradually reveal various mechanics and influence the difficulty. It's best to prepare for any important mission, but you won't receive important survival tools without it. To complete a quest, you will need to have the required characters in one party. All directions are linked to landmarks you're familiar with and are recorded in the journal. If you get lost, check the relevant entry. Examine the fight site. I then pointed to the southeast of the inn. If these really are the remains, something or other. Let's check the journal, see what it says. If these really are the remains of the Flemish stragglers, then we're on the right track. Okay. Okay, so they're all in one army now, so I'm not sure how we couldn't do that last time. It wouldn't let me move them in, I don't think. We're moving out, and we're moving... It says examine the fight site. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Oh, he said southeast, didn't he? Oh, we got Zombars to deal with. Shakar! Now we've got an extra person smacking you in the face. And we end turn, then we move forward and steal all their stuff. Ooh, we found this. What's this? Threadbare shirt, clothing, defense +3, already worn out. What's he got? Chainmail shirt. Whoa, that's really good. Threadbare vest is better. Worn leather armor is pretty good. Worn leather armor. Okay. Alright guys, bear with me 1 second. I just need to nip to the loo quickly and then I'll be right back to carry this on. I'm really enjoying it so far. Loving the atmosphere of the game. Loving everything about it. So yeah, give me just a minute. Go grab yourselves a drink. Do anything you guys got to do. Right, guys, thank you very much for your patience. I deeply appreciate that. I am back. Let's do this. So, the quest said southeast, right? Whoops, don't know how I ended up... Oh, okay. Pointed to the southeast of the inn. If these really are the remains of the travelers, we're on the right tracks. We need to go southeast. I'm guessing up is north. There isn't a compass anywhere that I'm missing, is there? No. Is this right? I don't know if I'm doing this right. I seem to be going off into the middle of nowhere. This doesn't seem right. Okay, I think we need to go back. We need to go back to that village. That's where we met the enemies. So I'm guessing that's the way we're supposed to be going. So HR, I'm guessing, is health, yeah. Turns amount of damage a character can take. Energy is spent on movement and other actions. The character's penalized if energy is low. Or whatever, just carry on anyway. ML is morality. Morality, that's interesting. Has an additional effect on the results of many actions. Inactive in the demo. Okay, inactive in the demo. Hunger, +1 health per turn. Affects how quickly a character's health is restored. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't need health if he's not taking damage. And thirst, affects quickly a character's energy is restored. Well, we're going to head back to town first. Oh, yeah, see, we've only got 1 energy because he's hungry, so... How do you get energy back? Okay, but how do you get it back if it's low? Do we have anything that stores energy? Hammer, I don't think that's quite right. Stale bread, food, restore health, restore morale, restore... I don't know, use is 3. So I guess we have to spend... Oh, is there any way to load from where we were? No, obviously not. You can save and exit the game, but you can't... Okay, we're just going to have to go back slower. I don't think there's a time limit. Here we go. Right, we're back. I think we're meant to follow the path. It would make more sense rather than wandering off into the... Yeah, here we go. We should say something since we found a new town. You said it all, I think. Let's keep going. Okay, maybe that wasn't it then. It's not very clear on where you're supposed to go. I guess it's a demo rather than a tutorial. So it's just kind of showcasing the game. But it's not making it very clear where I'm supposed to go. Can I rest in here? I can, can't I? Search. Yeah, so search the place. Yeah, why did I not get anything for exploring the building? Does it have to say more than 1 turn? Nothing happened. Okay, let's go into this one then. Can we not rest in there? Now he's got something else, which is hunger and thirst. This new guy's a nightmare. Ransacked merchant shop. What's this? Ransacked storehouse. Search. Oh, we found something then. What's this? Empty rich house. So I have no idea where we're supposed to be going. I was wrong about maybe we're supposed to go in here. Abandoned house. Nope. There's no map either. That's the main thing. It really could do with having a map or at least an objective locator. So telling me objective is this way in the southeast in some manner. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. If it is just southeast, then there's no like indication of how far or where or if we're getting close to it. We could just be wandering into the middle of nowhere for all I know. We need to set up camp. We don't have a we can't actually take a rest. Okay, so fuck that. That was pointless. Okay, so we're gonna wander around, and then when I find where it is we're supposed to go, I'm gonna restart and then just do it all again properly and go straight there. This looks promising. Maybe. What's this? Is this where we're supposed to go? What's this? Mine. How will mining stones right now help? Wait, is that a compass there? No. Just just an icon, a guy with a... I can't believe there's no compass. Well, we're just going to wander around until we starve to death and then find the right way we're supposed to go. It's obviously not meant to be this far. We might as well restart with the condition we're in. This is just silly now. Okay, let's restart. It's just save and exit, and then exits the game. That is hilarious. Good old demos, gotta love them. Yeah, we'll go as the sergeant again. Not sure why the Steam window keeps popping up. Yeah, so everything about this game is great, apart from the fact that obviously it's a demo. So they've forgotten to put in a compass or some kind of objective guide, or even a map showing me which direction I'm supposed to be going in. And movement is obviously very slow because it's supposed to be... Because you're not supposed to go huge distances, I don't think. In my opinion, at any rate. What's this? Collect water. Oh, it's a river. That's what I thought it was a road, but it's a river. Oh, this is the road, I see. Wish there was a way to save. Like, I wish there was a way to save it here. This would be so useful. I can't believe they haven't included a save state in the demo. Yeah. Let's just examine the fight site. Maybe it's the direction he came from. We found a road. Let's follow it. Yeah, it's very, very lacking telling me where I'm supposed to go. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Do I just walk around searching houses now? Didn't find anything. Why can I not collect the loots? Is there no loot there or something? Where the frick am I supposed to be going? It's so frustrating because I really want to play this. I really want to play it and get into it. But it's severely lacking giving any kind of direction, which is really disappointing because it could have been so good. It looks really good. It looks really cool. There's just no way to play the demo because you don't know where you're supposed to be going. Oh well, that's a shame. Well, considering it's a demo, I'd give it a good 6 out of 10. It looks really promising, has potential, but it suffers with the fact that you don't know where you're supposed to go. It's crazy. Maybe it is southeast. Maybe I got it right. And it's northeast, southwest. And you're supposed to just go down this way and just keep going that way. But I can't see it being the case that you just wander across where you're supposed to go. There's no path. There's not even like follow the road or anything southeast. It just says explore the site. That's mine for stone, right? And there's no objective locator, so I'm just like, what? Where the frick am I supposed to go, bro? Really like the look of your game, really want to play it, really want to enjoy it, and you failed utterly to allow me to do that by just not including something very simple. Like a map or a compass. Or just clearer guides. I found a bridge now. Am I supposed to go across the bridge? I don't friggin' know. Looks like another town or something. Oh, he's got attacked. Okay, did we do it? Is that what we're supposed to do? Did we get it right? Some kind of local ritual. These notes on a board in a square. Looks like the townsfolk recorded the names of missing relatives here. The missing plague patients we found a few yesterday, I think. Let's keep that to ourselves around here at least. Does this town have a name? Some Dorf or Wade, maybe. Lost? This place is too strange for a simple name. Oh, so that wasn't even where we're supposed to be going. That was just a random skit. Well, that's disappointing. I thought that maybe we'd done it. Here we go. Stephen pointed to the west of the lost. If these really are the remains of the Flemish stragglers, then we're on the right track. To the west. So it is very specifically... So, yeah. It must be north, east, south, and west. There's no other way, because if there's no compass, then how are you supposed to know which way is which? If they haven't done it as a very simple top of the screen is north. Oh, this is the inn. Well, you search the inn, so you don't get anything for doing it, right? Ah, water, great. We're said to the west of the lost, so where... West will be up over here somewhere. See, I've been all this way. Okay, we're going to try it one more time since we think it's south, east, north, and west. Save and exit. Try again. Plague Lord's demo. Press any key. New game. Yes. Start. Silly developers. Now he looks like a Chinese guy. It's crazy. This guy looks all over the place. Oh, I didn't take the cross. See, it says it's very close. Let's go. We'll take a look at parts, find out why they split up and where they went. They say it says it's very close. Points to the southeast of the inn. Southeast is this way, so we're going this way. And he said it's very close. Let's wait until... Oh, is this it? No, that's more quarry. Oh, here we go. Finally, thank goodness. Conrad's people. What's left of them? Just two. Just two. They're too stocky for scouts. They must be foragers. The arm was torn away with the flesh, but they kept fighting. They're covered in scratches. One of them had a note from the captain. I'll copy it into my journal. When we find the others, we'll find Conrad. Or Conrad even, sorry. You can ask around in the town, further along the road, if you dare to venture in there. Settlement, German, and rosters. All entries about the plot, quests, parties, and such are collected in the Butcher's Journal. Such like training notes, everything else is revealed as the plot unfolds or when random quests are completed. The storeroom status will show which items are kept there. Production and construction resources are initially taken from the party's inventory while the remainder is collected from the storeroom. So Henrik is asking for a few pieces of log. Your assistance will be rewarded. So he needs 4 pieces of log. So let's go get some log for him. So now what? Is it done? Yeah, it's done. Somewhere to the northeast of the inn is a small town. Usually Gwen has only to visit a couple of residences to find some agreeable owners. Okay, we're going to the northeast of the inn. There's a town. Northeast is up this way, actually, isn't it? So we're going to follow the road. That'll most likely lead to a town. We got zombies coming after us. What the fuck is that thing? Just one zombie. Let's see what he had on him. Just some leather. Whatever, it's still useful. Doesn't tell you what you need for camps, buildings, temporary camp. Oh, okay. Whoops. What did I just do? Okay, so it shows you can go. You can have a look at it, but it doesn't tell you when you look at it. It doesn't tell you. You can't click on it, and oh, that's cool. You can highlight it, and I'll go back to it. You can't click on it and see what camping costs. Roster, storehouse, chronicles. Yeah, it doesn't show you how much it costs. I need to take a note of that. Take a note of how much a rest costs and what we need. Like, if we just need wood for a fireplace and food, then we've got it and we can have a rest, because this guy's energy is really low and it slows us down, and then that which means it would be worth setting up the other camp somewhere nearby. But if we don't have the materials for... Yeah, see, we're all low on energy. Wait, what does that say? Abandoned rich house, yeah. Search. Begin adventure. What's begin adventure? Someone has really gone wild here. The furniture is tipped over and items are scattered across the floor. Robbers wouldn't have left so many goods, so that house is turned upside down during a fight. Wisdom 5. Butcher notes that there are no blood spatters anywhere. That pile of furniture in the corner sure looks like a barricade. If anyone was here, it would be best to place. It would be the best place to hide. As soon as we started dismantling the barricade, a barely audible moan sounded in response. This made us hurry up, and we soon pulled an exhausted woman from a small cellar. Someone grabbed her small bag of possessions. The saved girl joins the party. We obtained cheese and money. Problem solved. Let's move on. Complete. Okay, cool. Eleonora Metz. We've got the few pieces of log for him. Why does that pop back up again? Whatever, help. There's someone here. Must have been hiding for a long time. Give her some water. At least we found someone. It's dead quiet outside. She needs food and rest. Time to set up camp. We need an infirmary. We'll send someone to find a few sturdy logs. Help her walk. She's still too weak. Shelter construction and defense. To build something bigger than a couple of temporary tents from a kit, your characters can finally remove the heavy armor and pick up a tool. Building barehanded will take a week, but a couple of hammers will speed up the process. You can build any number of buildings except the headquarters, but the camp area is limited. Each building needs to be accessible, and paths also take up space in the camp. Okay, interesting. Make camp. Can we make camp here? Yeah, let's make camp here, right next to the town. I like it. Yeah, upgrade a building to a main tent. Well, actually, hang on. Do we need the logs still? No, I don't think we do. Having chosen a site for a permanent camp, everyone agreed that the first building should be the main tent. You can decide where to put on the hospital, storehouse, etc. Maybe I shouldn't have built it next to the town. Now I'm going to be restricted for building access, aren't I? That was really dumb, I think. Well, whatever. Let's do it. Is it glitched? Why can I not end turn? Why can I not end turn? Space. Okay, I can't do anything. It's not letting me select my... It seems to have glitched. That's a real shame. Why has it done that? I can't do anything. I can't move. I can't... It looks like it's glitched again, so we're going to have to restart again. Oh man, just as we got to the good place. That's really unfortunate. This game is testing my patience now. I just want to play it. It looks really promising, but it's just... Because it's just such an alpha demo build, they've really shot themselves in the foot by making a few simple errors. And the rest is just general glitchy bugginess. Oops. Just ate some beef jerky by mistake. There's a logging camp there. Right, let's set up camp here. Okay, so to take a rest, you need 1 log, 1 water, and 1 bread. And to camp, you need the same thing and then something else and something else, but it's not telling us what it is. Okay. So if we had, when we just need to find water and then we can camp again. Peter Vogel looks awesome. Looks like our first character. It's a good omen, boys. This is the one. This is the one we're going to complete it this time. Is that the battlefield? No, that's just some rocks. Oh, what? Peter pointed to the northwest of the inn. I've gone the wrong way. I assumed it was in the southeast again. Northwest is... I've gone literally the opposite direction to the way I'm supposed to be going. That's not a good start. There's the inn. That should be it there. Nice, it was really close this time, so that made up... That was a good RNG for us and made up for the fact that I went in completely the wrong direction. Southwest. Southwest is down this way. Lots of armor. We got someone asking for log again. Looks like the town. There it is. We want somewhere that's got lots of space for building, so there, this will be a good place. Set up camp. And then upgrade the camp. There we go, finally it worked. Just because we got attacked last time, it glitched the game out. It's not the Vatican, but it'll serve for a week or two. That's a week or two longer than I'm prepared to stay here. Now the infirmary and search some of the richer houses. We'll need clean sheets and dressings. Well, we can have a rest first, can't we? Build an infirmary. We can't even have a rest yet. Learn skills. Build fortifications. Barricade stakes. Remove fortifications. How do you build an... Let's check the journal, see what this has to say. Quests. Butcher is asking for a few pieces of cloth. Butcher asks to help find a few pieces of cloth. Your assistance will be rewarded. You can build an infirmary to tend to the sick and wounded. The faster the rescued girl wakes up, the faster we'll know what's going on with her. I think in order to build the infirmary, you need cloth. Presumably. That's why it hasn't popped up as the option of building an infirmary, I'm guessing. I don't know. What does... Learn skills isn't what we want to do. If we just end turn here, do we get energy back? We get a little energy back, not very much. This guy's hungry and she's thirsty. How come we can't rest here? Okay, so these two we're gonna leave in camp, and these three we're gonna split into a new party. Why can we not split the party? I guess we have to be out first. Right, split party. No, split party. Oh, you dum-dums. End turn, split party to there. Right, thank you. You, and you are all fine. You're going to come off here and search for the clock. Why are you following them? Right, stay in there. Right, you are coming this way. Search for ransacked tavern. Ransacked storehouse. Empty tavern. We need to search the rich houses for cloth, right? Abandoned house. Empty rich house. We'll go up there then. Search this building while we're en route. What's this? Rich house, poor house. Derelict house. Rich house. There's a rich house there as well we can go to if we need to. Are you kidding me? Just found armor in there, no cloth. Can we tear that into pieces? Can we destroy that? Can we turn that into cloth? I wonder if we can turn that into cloth, that would be really good. Come on, cloth. What was that? Is that cloth? Doesn't look like cloth. A worn shield. His armor's almost destroyed. Well, we've searched all of the bloody... all of the bloody rich houses. Let's just search everything. I bet you we find cloth somewhere else. No. What was this? Abandoned house. Oh, we found water so we can rest, at least. Empty rich house. Let's go up there. What's this? Wolf fangs. It's treasure, apparently. We found treasure, boys! We're looking for cloth, but fuck, we found a wolf fang. It's more important. We found cheese. And wood. Abandoned rich house. Empty. I don't think we did this one. There we go. Oh no, we've already found that. More water. We've searched like every fucking house here. How do you build an infirmary? Camps and fortifications, main tent. What does learn skills do? Don't know. Well, it's not that. How do you build an infirmary? This barricade, stakes. Okay, now it's not telling me how I'm supposed to build an infirmary. I'm guessing you need the cloth for it, but we can't find cloth. We've looked in like every friggin' house. See, why can't we turn this into cloth? It's literally called scraps. It's called scraps. In the journal it says find scraps. No, this is a few pieces of cloth. We've literally searched every building here. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. We've searched every frigging building. It's not letting me merge them now. Oh, there we go. No, other way around. And how do we rest now? It's not giving me an option to rest either. Even though I'm sitting in my camp, I can't actually rest because it's trying to tell me, it's forcing me to build an infirmary, but it's not telling me how to build an infirmary. And I think it's because we need cloth. But we've searched every single building and found no frigging cloth. So I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. Unless there's another town somewhere that I'm supposed to be exploring and looting. But you just don't have the energy for it. And now I'm just wandering off into the wilderness again, and it's pure luck if I find anything before I die. Yeah, a bit of an obnoxious game, I'm not going to lie. Just because it's a demo, it's in very early access. Looks promising, looks interesting, looks cool, looks great. I wouldn't bother playing the demo though. I'd wait until they bring out a beta of this, where they've actually got some kind of map or compass or direction, or it's just not as glitchy. You've seen everything that we've gone through. Yeah, thanks for watching. Almost every single day, so hopefully I will see you all in the next episode. Peace out till next time.